Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Monday, May 20th, 2024. And today we're doing a video for Ken in South Carolina. Ken is a long distance customer. And for our long distance customers, we try to do a very effective job communicating the actual condition of the truck in as much as we're able to do that without him being here himself in person. So we are Ken's proxy. And so I'm going to try to do a good job so that way when I show up with the truck, Ken's expectations are at least met and perhaps exceeded. And I think with this truck, they're going to be exceeded because it's a very nice truck. And I'll tell you what, I came home today. I was in Concord, South Carolina, and I came home to this hay being cut. And I want to tell you, it just smells absolutely fantastic. There's nothing like fresh cut grass, and it's really nice. But so very good. So guys, let's go ahead and let's get started. So that was one of those slingshot vehicles. If they'd make a slingshot street legal, why wouldn't all 50 states make a mini truck street legal or or a motorcycle? Uh, Certainly, a mini truck is many times more safe than a motorcycle, yet you can tag a motorcycle. Figure that one out and let me know if you come up with the answer because I certainly can't. All right, so this is a 1998 Mitsubishi mini cab. It's a four-wheel drive, 5-speed with a high and low transfer case, and it has air conditioning, which is remarkable. It has 33,877 original miles. So let's go ahead and let's get started. Oh, it's not sticking too well. Oh, well. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's push this antenna down all the way. Here we go. Now we're going to come around the perimeter of the windshield. Boy, that roof looks absolutely fantastic. So everything so far on this truck is remarkable. Look at the translucence of the headlight door. That's very important. That means it did not have UV exposure to any significant degree. A little dirty right there. But let's look across the front and see if we have any. Yeah, that's just a bug. Guys, this is really, really beautiful. Now, on a Mitsubishi, you do have a weep hole. That is a factory hole. Guys, I'm going to say this is ding free, but you maybe some 5-year old leaned up against it with a pencil eraser. I don't know. But, I mean, that, if you can see a ding, really trying to get the reflection. No, there's no ding there. Right there. See if you can see it. Right above my finger. Usually, I think, I don't know. It's it's crazy being so picky. These are seeds. Those are grass seeds. Now we're going to come down the door pillar and look at the door for any dings. And guys, this is absolutely ding free. That is ding free. That is ding free. Give it a break, man. I can't be. I mean, oh, I replaced these tires. These are brand new. These are brand new 8-ply tires. 8-ply, meaning the construction of the sidewall is much stouter than a regular 4-ply or 6-ply. Guys, This is ding-free also. Unbelievable. Very nice. Now, here's the bottom of the bed. Also beautiful. Oh, this is supposed to be 90%. Okay. Okay. And then here is the other part of the bed underneath, which is very important. The frame has very minor seam rust. And seam rust is where they spot welded the frame together. So that's a good sign right there. And I'm not talking about the mud, I mean the patina on that bracket, that gold Japanese patina. So this looks really nice under here. That's important. This is how you check your oil right there. That's how you check your oil level on your 80W90 gear oil. This is also a new tire. This bed is in remarkable condition. You can see where the bed meets the cab. It's very, very nice. The engine cover is beautiful. The only thing with this is some scuff here where something was in the bed and rubbed the paint, but that is something that we would normally expect to see on a bed. I also want to show you the condition of the sheet metal in the bed. Very, very nice. Now we're going to look at the tailgate. And guys, that is ding free. Absolutely beautiful. There's your spare tire. The plastic looks good. Plastic here looks good. Now we're going to look at the bed side panel. And guys, that is absolutely gorgeous. And what I'm doing is I'm looking down the entire length. And as the light reflects it, you can see any dings or dents. And it is absolutely straight. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Very pretty under here. Another new tire. And it's important to look at the things you don't normally look at, like the bottom of the bed, the inner fenders, the places nobody ever sees. Is Yeah, that all looks really good. And again, this is where it was spot welded. That piece of metal was spot welded to that piece of metal, and you have a higher carbon content where the weld occurred. This is the door post, looking really good. Now, that was just a piece of dirt, or a bug there, actually. So now, coming down here, we have a tiny ding right there. And another new tire. Another new tire. So all 4 tires have been replaced. The old ones probably dry rotted. Now we have a crease there and there. So basically, it's where something came into contact and made an impression on the sheet metal and perhaps scratched the paint. Here, you can see where they touched up the paint there. Okay, so now we're going to open the door. I'm going to roll this window up. We also want to check the air conditioning on this. That is beautiful. Ah, okay, all over there. That's nice. No rust. Beautiful. Beautiful. Pick up my cans from when I was drinking my soft drink or my seltzer water. I think I'll carry that on the dashboard. Now, the door panel looks very nice. We do give you the key blank code. That looks very good there. So if you want to make spare keys, like I noticed this has one key right there. So you're going to want to get some spares made. And because usually we just get one key. That looks really nice. No rust. We usually get one key. Look at that seat, guys. Look at that seat. That is absolutely phenomenal. So we'll give you the key code so you can get some spare keys made. We also tell you the kind of oil that this takes. We've serviced this with 5W30 full synthetic and new air filter, new oil filter. And we also check the rear diff, the front diff, transfer case, the transmission. And we are in two-wheel drive. To put it in four-wheel drive, you push this button and notice that light will turn on right there. And then I'm going to put it in two-wheel drive and it'll shut off. All right, so now we can go on the asphalt. This has power steering. One thing about a Mitsubishi is they love their power steering. I don't know why, but it's just a Mitsubishi thing. All right, let's try the air. Yep, feeling like it's getting cold, which is nice. Okay, so yeah, so we changed the air filter, the oil filter, and check the antifreeze in the radiator. We check the brake fluid. We make sure the battery's good. If it's not, we replace it. And if the clutch is bad, we replace that. The pressure plate, the throwout bearing. If the alternator is not charging, we deal with that. So now I'm going to go into fifth gear here and get it up to speed. The air is nice and cold. That's incredible. All right, so let's get this thing up to speed here. Nice. So that's 60 miles per hour, and it feels fantastic. Absolutely beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to turn around and see what it's like coming back up the hill. I think I'll turn this air back on. It's not hot today, but I mean, if you've got it, you might as well. All right, so now we're going to come up the hill, and we're going to see how it performs going up the hill and see what the power's like. So we're in fourth gear. Now we're going to go into fifth gear, and we're going to see what it's like in fifth gear, because that will tell us what kind of compression, what kind of power the engine has. So now this is a steep hill, and it's about to get steeper. So now we are going to slow it down to 30 kilometers per hour, which is like, that's like 19 miles per hour. Well, we're in fifth gear, guys, which is ridiculous. And look what is happening. This truck is accelerating up a steep hill. Now, you can't really appreciate how steep the hill is without being here yourself, but it is steep. And we're accelerating. We're going 35, kilometers per hour, and we're still increasing, which is good. I mean, that is remarkable that this truck is surviving that very adverse set of circumstances. And so there you go, Ken. If The reason I do that is because if this truck can survive that, it'll survive just about anything. And if you like our test drive and you like, the way the truck looks and you feel like it's a good fit for you, let us know. Our telephone number is 336-777-9957. And we also uh, uh, we also have air filters. If you want to get some air filters, I would recommend that you do that because you cannot get air filters locally. They're $20 a piece, and they are of paramount importance. You don't want to neglect changing your air filter because clean air is very important for the longevity of your engine. Um, let's see, we do deliver, so we charge $2.50 per mile one way. And so if you're 100 miles away, the delivery charge would be $250. And let's see, is there anything else? So, yes, there are no fees. So one of the things that we try to do is be very reasonable in the way we run the business. So we try to price the trucks fairly, and then we put the price on that vehicle, and we don't charge anything extra. So if it says $8,200, this one's probably more than that. I don't know how much it was, but this is what we call a unicorn. This is a unicorn truck with air conditioning, and the air does feel nice. Um, and so the air works really nice. By the way, it's nice and cold, and so but it's not like air in a Lexus. It's not like Cadillac air, but it is air conditioning. You could definitely say this truck has air conditioning. And let's see, what was I saying? So anyway, yeah. So if it says $8,200, that is all you pay. You don't pay anything extra. There are no additional fees, and we really pride ourselves in that because car dealerships are notorious for playing games. They don't run a tight ship. You can commit to something and say, okay, I'll take that car. And then they do the paperwork and they pull out the paperwork and they sit it in front of you and you're like, well, I thought it was 8,200. Oh, well, it is, but there's the doc fee, there's the prep fee, there's the admin fee, the title fee. Um, we don't have any of that. So if we say 8,200, that's all you pay. That's it. There's nothing else. No tax, no tags. Well, we don't give you a tag. We give you a title. You go get the tag. So, but there's no additional fees at all, and it's just the way it should be. And I don't know why auto dealers don't do that. It just blows my mind. And but the let's see. I know there's one other thing. There's got to be one other thing. I don't know if anybody has even um, um, you know. Let's see. Oh, what was it? What was it? What was it? Oh, yes, I know what it was. We got the law passed in North Carolina making mini trucks street legal. That's it. That's what I was trying to remember. So we did introduce the bill to the House and the Senate, and we went to testify before the House and Senate, and they voted on it. And it passed both chambers, and Governor Cooper signed our bill into law, and now it's codified with North Carolina that mini trucks are street legal. And we'll give you that title. Now, the nice trucks usually sell super, super fast, so the title isn't yet prepared. I doubt we have the title yet for this. I don't know, but Ken If we have the title right now, you'll get the title right now. If we don't, then you'll get the title the moment it arrives, and it will be notarized. And in North Carolina, only the seller's signature is notarized, which is very handy because then you can get that title and everything will be done. And we'll also give you the safety inspection for which there is no extra charge because a lot of times you'll need that North Carolina safety inspection. Anyway, guys, I am going to stop. And with that, I will thank you for watching our video and please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the subscribe button and then notification, and you will be notified when we post a video, and also hit the thumbs up if you like our video. Thank you.